Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for the graduation of our first cohort. What a moment. It is so incredible. Also, happy Pride Month. We're almost at the end of what's been an incredible Pride Month. So thank you so much for being here in celebration with us. Today is definitely a special milestone for not just for our graduates from this program, all 16 of them, but also for ASE as an organization. I'll take a point of personal privilege to let you know that as a member of the LGBTQI community, this moment is especially meaningful for myself as well. When I was beginning my career, I definitely did not have access to an intentional space like the one that we have created here in Colores, which means colors in Spanish. A space where LGBTQIA folks, professionals could show up authentically, build community, comunidad with each other, learn from one another, and grow as leaders. Seeing this program come to life and witnessing the impact it has already created on these 16 folks on this cohort has been incredibly powerful. To our graduates, congratulations on your accomplishments and the community you have already created together. Thank you for each providing a unique color to our rainbow of excellence.
I also want to take a moment to thank everyone who helped bring this vision to life. So thank you to our advisory councils, our facilitators, guest speakers, our coaches, allies, and our ASE team members who believed in this program from the very beginning. Your support helped make tonight possible. And to our graduates, I want to know that tonight is not the end of your journey with ASE. It is just the beginning of a new chapter. You are now part of the growing alumni community, and you will always hold a special place in ASE history as the very first Colores graduating cohort. Years from now, future participants will benefit from the foundation you helped build. They will have a program because you are the willing to go first. That is leadership.
To the 16 graduates, you are making history, a major milestone that now will be part of your legacy and the ASE legacy. And not just because you completed a program, but because you said yes to something that's far more meaningful, the courage to lead authentically, to invest in your growth, and to build a comunidad, a community with one another. At ASE, we believe that leadership is about understanding who you are, embracing your lived experiences, and using your voice, your talents, and your values to create the positive change. And that belief is what inspired ASE Colores, a brave space where leaders can show up fully as themselves, strengthen one another, and build lasting comunidad. And with the presentations and tonight, I see exactly why investment matters. I see the growth. I see that you have challenged yourself and one another. I see that you've supported one another. But most importantly, I see leaders who I hope through this process know and will continue to know that you are not alone. And one of the things that I most value about ASE is that while with our programs we build comunidad, there are places where people build meaningful relationships, reflect deeply, learn from one another, and unlock their full potential. And so this doesn't happen alone. It happens with community, all of the people that have poured their hearts into this work. And as some have heard me say before, that I truly believe that dreams flourish when you cultivate them with community.
When you start being proud of yourself, it's important to help others to that, to give that hand, to give that voice to people who maybe don't have that voice today. During all this program, we've learned so many things, of being on communicating, on creating our brand, on negotiating, on having difficult conversations, on trying to get rid of all our biases that we have in our minds. And I think all those are so powerful tools that you're gonna bring with you once this program ends. And I really want you to invite others to join the next Colores cohort next year.
To the graduates, I want to say to you all, please do not hide. Do not hide your voice. Do not hide your story. Do not hide your identity. Do not hide the parts of you that make you different, because those may be the very parts that make you powerful. Leadership is not about performing who the world told you to be. We're told so many different times how you should be, what professional looks like. yada, yada. You already know. Leadership is about becoming more honest about who you really are. And my hope for you is that you leave this program with permission. Permission to show up fully, permission to take up space, permission to lead with color, with courage, with culture, with pride, and with truth. Because someone is going to see you being yourself and realize they don't have to hide either. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for you all today.